salapulesa, igo kufumba. Mwanamba salapulesa, igo kufumba. Salapulesa.
Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Kojalu Simbi. This is Carlton, and how are y'all? How have you been? I am in the middle of nowhere, breathing some fresh air. That rhymed. I'm going to copyright that, and today it's not cooking, but it's taking care of your inner body. And we're going to talk about juicing and do some juices. Yeah, you know, this is a really good episode, and I hope you enjoy it. Ta-da! And yes, that's why I have fresh skin all the time, because I juice. Yeah, I have to detox. Juicing is like a detox. But yes. All right.
So, this is my ginger. And before we begin, I would like to tell you that this is the healthiest thing you'll ever give to your body, and it is not in order. This is Carolera. It's called bitter lemon. It's from India. But where was I? So one thing you should do is clean them before you juice them, and make sure that your juice, like your juice ingredients are organic, because I know people who, one of my best friends, hi baby, she got a reaction because she bought celery, which I believe had GMOs, and it just messed her up. Yeah, look at how these apples look amazing. But yes, one thing you need to do is buy these ingredients organic, and yeah, give them a good wash. Throw in, yeah, that's a plum. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with the knowledge that I'm gonna give, and yes, so that's a plum. Where was I? So, why I decided to juice? I had just broken up with my dad's side of the family, and yeah, the whole of it. Yeah, the whole side of the family. I was just like, you know what? I need to detox this toxicity out of my system, and because like once you're stressed out, once so many things are going on in your life, you eat a lot of junk. I am a stress eater. I eat a lot of junk, and I have a good friend of mine who was juicing, not really a juice fast. She was juicing for a living. She was taking juice as food, and that's how I decided to juice. And one thing I realized, my skin got better. I lost a couple of pounds. I wasn't doing a fast. I was doing it more as an everyday, though. Warning, it is a lot of work. Yeah, you need to be committed. Yeah. Plums and apples. If you want to be in a good mood, you need to juice plums and apples. So yes, why is it better to juice than to eat the fruit itself? Juicing helps you remove that fiber that sits in the body, and once you juice, the body gets a better, it is absorbed into your digestive system faster, and it has so many benefits. It can reduce your risk of cancer, boost your immune system. Oh yeah, carrots. Carrots. That water is not dirty. Okay, it is dirty, but it's dirty with with carrot peels, rims. Where was I? So. So juice gives you a fresh burst of energy and a clear mind. It's really clean. Like if it's like good organic energy. Like I said earlier, make sure that your ingredients from apples to onions, everything that you're gonna juice, is organic. Because if it is not, like the pesticides, like all those what are those things? GMOs and all those things that they throw into the wax and everything. Like once you juice them, it's like you're extracting them. It feels, like I think you activate them more. So yes. I have a few juice recipes that I do. One of them is celery in calera. That's me washing my celery, after putting some apple cider. Like this is calera. It's called bitter lemon, but it's really not bitter. I'm gonna put the spelling there. There are ways of juicing. The best way for some items is using a blender. Get yourself a Power Ninja. Like a calera, it really doesn't have any juice. But with things like ginger, after giving it a good wash, I use a juicer, because it really does have its juice. And one thing I do not do is add citrus, like citrusy things and acidic things with other juices, because they will oxidize faster. You get what I'm saying? Like once I add them together, they oxidize and they taste like acid. So I juice my ginger separately, my turmeric separately, and my lemon separately. And yeah, this is me using a juicer. And invest in a good juicer. These things break. Once it's a good juicer starts from like $600. Yeah, invest. $600 or $400, I don't know, but that will last you for a while. The first juicer that I had, I bought it $110, and once I juiced ginger from it, I actually juiced bits and ginger. It got broken. Yes, this is the one. This is my cheap juicer. It did the deed for a minute or two. I think it worked for only 30 minutes. But yeah, invest in a good juicer. Well, yes, so like here, this is my lemon juice and this is my ginger juice. I separate it. Then like as needed, I put in. It is so tough. Please do not drink it like you're drinking, normal juice or anything. This is so tough. Like I take literally a spoon per cup. Because it is really, really acidic. It will burn your tummy. And now I forgot to introduce that little bag. It's called a nutmeg sieve. You can get it from all stores. That nutmeg sieve, it's what I use to sieve out all the pulp and the extra fiber and every other thing. Once I use the blender, like we as Africans, we are naturally, like we grew up juicing and taking all these organic juices before things like quencher and those concentrated things were introduced. So juicing is like, I just remembered, like, wait, we used to, like, juice passion fruit juice, ngatukozesa akasengeja and stuff. So yes, this is a nutmeg bag, and I'm sorry, I do not use gloves because it's my juice. And yeah, so this nutmeg bag, it is so thin, should I say, that not a single thing can go through, not a single fiber or pulp can go through. So it's like pure juice. Like when I'm using a blender, this is what I prefer to use. And here I was blending my calera, mixed it with, I've been eating a lot of junk this quarantine, and with work and everything, I didn't have time to juice. But now that I'm back on the routine, this is my favorite go-to juice: calera, celery. I sweeten it because at times it has an aftertaste, not really sour. It just has a texture that deserves to be sweetened with like apples and carrots. So yes, that's what I do. I sweeten it, like with apples and carrots and berries. And believe me, 2 glasses every day, it will make you go. It will make you go. It'll make you go number 2. Yeah. So yeah. My other favorite juice is the Green Power, and this has lemons, pineapples, oranges, pears, kale, parsley, ginger, and avocado. Now, everything else I juice, then I blend the avocado in there. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. So like I juice everything else, from the pineapples to the oranges to the kale, then I just, I throw in a whole avocado the way it is, because it doesn't have water. I've tried to juice avocado and it just didn't have water. And the other one, the other juice that I love is it's another green boost. It has zucchini, oranges, kale, parsley, celery, some pepper. It can be red pepper, green pepper, and apples. So like you juice, or you can use a juicer for all this, or you can add everything into a blender. Usually for 1 cup of juice, I use 1 apple, 3 those sticks of celery, not the whole stalk, because the whole thing is called the stalk of celery. So like 3 sticks, then 1 orange, then a few kale leaves, parsley, 1 large pepper, and 1 zucchini, and that will come up to a cup, and that cup is healthy. And yeah, so this is that belly left. Yeah, that's the quarantine belly. It did leave. So yeah, another juice that I love, it's the beetroot carrot. Oh my Jesus. That is so fruitful for the skin. Beetroots and carrots, then you add you add like a spoon of lemon and a spoon of ginger. Heaven. So yes, all in all, you need to learn your juices, and you need to know which juices go with which. There are some mixes that are not supposed to go together. So yeah, there's some things that are not supposed to go together, and I don't know because I'm happy, probably. But yes, my go-to juice is celery, calera, with carrots, and cucumber. Yes, and cucumber. You know, with a spoon of lime and a spoon of ginger. And yeah, you know, I juice the green things first, then I put in carrots. It definitely does take a lot of time, but believe me, the results are magnificent. Look at me. One thing is, I treasure my skin, you know. My skin is my everything. I treasure my skin, you know. Yeah, I look fabulous. So yes, remember to drink water while you're juicing. Yeah, drink a lot of water, and for every time you drink a juice first. Let me say you're doing a juice first. Please drink it slowly and enjoy the taste. Do not gulp it. Drink it comfortably, you know, so that your body can take it, you know. Just, like, listen to your body when it tells you it wants more, you know. Drink the juice first. In most cases, you know, you do not eat any other thing. So like you drink, let me say 500 mils to 800 mils in each place of a solid food meal. Yeah. So yeah, listen to your body, you know. Like if you drank 1 cup a while ago and you believe you need another, I think you need to take it. But remember, it can make you go. There's some juices that do not make you go, you know. But beetroot, oh, shoosh, it will cleanse you out. It will cleanse you out. But yes, this is my nutmeg bag. You can order this from anywhere if you're using a blender. And like I told you, you know, I know juicer makes things quick, but I don't know. I find juice that I've made using in a made bag and a blender. To me, they taste better. Summer struggle. Yes, this is it's not really a struggle, but through in time, I know it takes a lot of time, but through in time, yeah, and make sure you hydrate. Drink lots of water while you're juice fasting. Yeah, they're heavy. The juices are heavy. Look for a good guide to your juice fast. And believe me, the results are magnificent. You know, this is what nature is giving you. Yes, this is what nature is giving you. So yeah. Oh, I would like to thank Lamono for sponsoring this episode. You know, it's not our everyday episode like we usually have them. And I have beautiful hands. And yeah, if you are looking for customized shirts and clothing, go to lamono.com. Until next time, this is a spinach. This is a spinach juice. This is that was a cucumber. And that is my that's the calera, carrot, celery juice. Yeah. Beating it to a small cup. Yes. Thank you. Bye.